Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to another Divergence episode. So, considering we've got 1.20 vastly approaching, time just seems to be going like really fast recently, but I've got like a lot of things on, kids' birthdays, etc., so what have you. So today I thought I was going to make a bamboo farm because obviously 1.20 is coming up and we're going to get some new blocks, which includes bamboo, and you're going to need a lot of bamboo to make those bamboo blocks because you need like I think it's like 4 pieces of bamboo to make one bamboo plank. So obviously it's not like normal wood that we're used to. You break the log, you get the logs. It's going to take a lot of bamboo to make these resources. And if you want to make big builds with the bamboo, you're going to need to put in the time and the effort to make vast bamboo farms, whether they are manual or automatic. Now, as you can see in the shulker box I had everything in there to make this bamboo farm. And this is time lapse times like 700 because we do run into a slight problem later on, and stay tuned to find out what that is. This is a relatively short episode considering what folks are used to on my channel, but I have made this design before. If you've seen my Kelp is Life video, which I did in my long-term survival world, you can see that the main design for the kelp part of this farm is done by JC Plays. Now, this is another JC Plays farm, and it is the same sort of thing. It is the kelp part on top, but instead of the kelp going down into chests and then going into smokers and getting cooked and then, going into the sorting system, the kelp goes into composters, get automatically composted, turns into bone meal. Then the bone meal goes into the dispenser. The dispenser shoots it out at the bamboo. And then obviously the bamboo grows, gets broken by another piston and goes into the other chest. So automatic bamboo farm, essentially. But as you will see, there is a problem and I can't work it out for the life of me. I don't know what I've done wrong because obviously I have made the kelp portion of this before. Only once before, mind you. So I have no idea what I do wrong or why I do wrong, but it says I'm putting all the bits in, I'm following the directions, I'm doing everything that it tells me to do. And like, I think it's going okay. I mean, I think I screw up a little bit, but it's doing all right. I'm quite happy with it, quite proud with it. And every time like I turn it on, like it works and all the things are moving, the redstone stuff's moving and what have you. But yeah, I am very, very new to this whole redstone thing, and I am coming round to the whole use for farms now. As I said, I do have this sort of design in my long-term world. We have decided on the SMP that we're not going to do duplication cheats and stuff like that. And I do find out later on from one of the other Divergence, Buster Sharp, that farms like this are actually called zero tick farms and is actually a form of duplication. So I do ultimately take this farm down from the SMP. I no longer have this farm in the realm because I don't want obviously any form of cheating or advantages that I would not otherwise have with a regular non-zero tick farm. The way it was explained to me was that because of the way the farm works and it sort of changes the mechanics of how the kelp grows and uses that to the advantage, and you'd get more kelp than you would otherwise normally get from unknown zero tick farm, and obviously that is not what we're trying to do. So as you can see here, I keep trying to work this bit out and keep changing things, keep changing like the water and everything else, and like I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I actually had to get like Buster in to come and have a look at this later on, because as it says, I made this farm before. I don't know why this one's not working. It should be working. Why isn't it working? And I'm just like losing the plot and have to ask for help. And thankfully Buster was like, I put in the Discord. If you want to come chat to us on the Discord, the link is in the description below. And yeah. So I put in the Discord that, I'm having problems with this farm. Is anyone available to come have a look? And thankfully Buster was available to come have like a quick look at the farm for me. Much to his disadvantage, I might add. So stay tuned for that part. Yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer on him. But you'll see that in a bit. Because I keep trying to rework it and thinking maybe it's the redstone, maybe I've done redstone wrong. Because I just can't get it to work. And it's just really frustrating when you don't understand why it's not working. And I do figure it out sort of at the end. Myself and Buster do have to go to my long-term world to have a look there at the farm that I made there, as to why this one wasn't working. And I think it's because, well, that bit's because the pistons are in the wrong position. So I move those and think, oh, that'll be fine. And then, for whatever reason, the pistons are extended. But anyway, I'll get to it. And you can watch me and Buster trying to figure it out in a second. So have fun with that. Can I say hi, Buster?
Hi.
Hello.
Nathan says hi.
What's that?
I can't believe I wasn't
Yeah, I heard it.
recording that, because that would have been like not good as a short, but it would have been interesting. Let's see the source
Question:
line.
Does your kelp thing have light?
Lights.
No. Get off my
Light?
house,
Is it in
Daddy.
complete darkness?
No.
Well, kind of. I mean, it's enclosed.
Yeah, because if you boxed it in and not provided any light, that might be what it is. Into flowing water.
Hey, there you are.
Howdy.
Your stuff's up in my house.
Okay. Which way is that?
Anyway. I shall defend you.
Oh,
Although
what
there's-
is up with your face?
What?
Suddenly, I'm lagging balls.
Hey, you behave.
Hi, Buster.
Oh,
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
He's having a look at
I'm
my
not
farm
bad.
because I probably screwed it up.
Aye, that's
Wait a
really
minute. What the?
See, like
That,
I'll
that
show
makes
you
no
today when I've got
sense.
time.
but
I
if
do
you
not
think
see you.
if you think the last one was
Oh,
laggy,
wait, I see you there.
hello.
Hi there. Yeah, this one's a little framey gamey.
Framey gaming.
Not as bad as the other one though.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're starting to get a bit framey.
You alright?
Quite fast pace, though.
There's my fabulous bank with all my diamond blocks in it. Right, so I think I see what the problem is, because if you come up here, you can see like when it's off, the water flows down fine. But obviously in the other one, the pistons are extended.
Yeah.
So when I think...
Here, turn it on and let me see. Holy shit. Okay, that's an exploit. There's no way. This right here is a prime example of why they made another use for diamonds. Because you are not the only person with this kind of abundance of diamonds. Most people don't have this much because you were intentionally creating a surplus. But yeah,
that's 228
to take all your
blocks.
diamonds.
Hey,
I wonder if that would bust it. I think that would destroy it, wouldn't it?
that is solid. Look, that is solid right there.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I know it is. I've seen you dig into it and show.
228 blocks, damn it. Right, I need to go up my storage tree. I have a skelly spawner, but that requires a lot of AFKing.
Yeah, no, I don't AFK at all when I always still have too much.
Right, so I would need another dispenser, 2 more pistons, which I've got, another repeater, which I should have, another one of those. I want to double this up. So as you can see, guys, I ended up making a different, smaller bamboo farm, although I had a bit of trouble with, like, as you can see, bamboo like spitting off at the side, so like I had to like blocks everywhere, and then obviously I couldn't access my chests or the lever and stuff like that, so I did move some of these blocks around after the video ended, but as you can see, it's working pretty well. The dispenser is still dispensing bone meal, which is in the chest. As you can see, I've put a little automatic composter on top of it so I can put stuff in it, but it's getting there. So thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.